So I got to test the GoPro a little bit more today. Decided to play around with it after I got off for work. So far, it actually looks pretty nice. I mean, it's certainly a lot clearer than the Hero 4 session, in my opinion. When I used the Hero 4 session, honestly, in my opinion, it looked pretty saturated. And with the Hero 5 section, it looks a lot more natural. Better quality, and especially linear mode, I'm actually impressed, honestly. I thought there would be maybe some kind of distortion a little bit, but I haven't really seen much, or if any, distortion at all, really. Especially with the flat color photos, I've been playing around with that for the most part, and even in low light, as long as there's a decent amount of light, like let's say for example traffic light, because I actually had the camera mounted and took some time-lapse photos with it, with the camera being in flat mode on ProTune. So it actually came out really bright, and then I was able to play with it, and it looked pretty nice and pretty lit. I knew if I left it in regular default, then it would look dark, and basically, to put it nicely, it looked like a bunch of crap. Or it would have looked like crap. So far, the only complaint I really have is that sometimes it sounds like it's switching. Like, the camera's got two microphones on it, one in the front, one in the back. It switches depending exactly on which one has less amount of wind going towards it. And it sounds like it occasionally switches between the two. And I didn't have that problem with the Hero 4, but at the same time, I think the Hero 5 session has better sound quality than the Hero 4 session. But anyhow, with today being the day before New Year's Eve, I know a lot of people talk about New Year's resolutions and how most of the time most people don't really keep up to their plan, so to speak. I know people say this every year and stuff like that, but I was actually thinking about setting my own resolution and seeing how long I can stick with it. Because I'm not expecting to actually be able to keep it. I just want to see how long I can keep up with it. So I know going into it, it's probably not going to work out well because I keep saying the same thing to myself every year. Now that I have the Hero 5 session, I am going to try keeping up the vlogs more often to give me more of a reason to be motivated, I suppose, in terms of losing weight and trying to have better eating habits, in terms of cutting down soda. Because I've been able to quit drinking soda a few times, and I forget the longest time period I went without it. I think maybe like 3 to 6 months, somewhere in that range. But I know like the minimum I think was at least 3 months I went without it. I want to see exactly how long I can keep that up if I were to try that again. So I guess that would mean like today is -1 in terms of days. Like tomorrow will be vlog number 0. I'm not gonna, like, I know I keep saying before that I'll keep it back up to daily and then I stop because something always happens or something comes up or whatnot, but this time I'm going to try to keep it going, so that means tomorrow. Now, I'm not going to make any promises, but tomorrow is going to start being day 0 with New Year's Eve. I actually have New Year's Eve off, so my friend invited me to a party, so I'm going to go to the party and celebrate New Year's Eve there. We'll see how it works out, and hope everyone has a safe New Year's Eve, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.